Okay, so the 2026 Hawaii primary results are in, and if you're expecting a political earthquake, sorry to disappoint, this is more like a gentle breeze through a coconut grove. Let's cut to the chase. Hawaii's political landscape looks like it's been photoshopped by a die-hard Democrat. I mean, look at the numbers, almost every single state rep, senator, and even the governor's seat is held by a Democrat. And the Republicans? They're basically a rare species here, like spotting a snow leopard in Waikiki. But here's the thing, this isn't just about party loyalty. It's a window into Hawaii's soul, its values, and maybe even a warning sign for the future. Let's unpack this. First off, the Democratic dominance. I get it, Hawaii is a blue state. But 95% of the legislature? That's not just a majority, that's a monopoly. What's fascinating here is how few challenges these incumbents face. Take Ed Case for U.S. Rep D1, he's been there since 2019, and no one's even blinking at his re-election. Why? Because in a state where affordable housing, climate policy, and Native Hawaiian rights dominate the conversation, the Democratic platform just vibes. But here's the catch, when one party runs the show, does that mean better governance, or does it stifle debate? I'd argue it's a double-edged sword. Sure, you get consistency, but where's the innovation? The friction that sparks change? Now, let's talk about the Republicans who did win primaries. Look at State Senator Kurt Favela, D20, or Representative Lauren Matsumoto, D38, they're the exceptions that prove the rule. And here's what many people don't realize, these aren't red wave victories, they're microclimates. Favela's district, for instance, includes parts of the Big Island where tourism and agriculture tensions run high. It's not about conservative values, it's about localized issues that Democrats might overlook. That's the hidden story here, Hawaii's political map isn't monochrome. It's got shades of blue with a few splashes of red where the party's grip slips. But let's zoom out. If you take a step back and think about it, this election isn't just about who won, it's about voter apathy. With over 80% incumbents re-elected, you've got a system where people aren't so much voting for someone as they're voting against change. And that's scary. Because when districts become safe seats, accountability fades. Politicians stop campaigning and start coasting. A detail I find fascinating? The lack of contested races for key statewide roles like governor. Josh Green's re-election bid faced zero opposition in the primary. Zero. In a state grappling with rising sea levels and economic inequality, is that because he's doing a flawless job, or because no one's bothering to challenge him? And what about the bigger picture? Hawaii's results reflect a national trend, hyper-partisan consolidation. But unlike the mainland's red-blue battlegrounds, Hawaii's a one-party shop. This raises a deeper question, can a single-party system truly represent a diverse electorate? The islands are home to Native Hawaiians, immigrants from Asia, the Pacific, and beyond, each with unique struggles. Yet, the Democratic Party acts as this giant umbrella. Does it actually unify, or just paper over cracks? So here's my closing thought, Hawaii's 2026 primary isn't a story of drama or surprise. It's a snapshot of a political machine that's humming along, but maybe humming a little too smoothly. When change is this rare, it's worth asking, who's being left behind? And if you're watching this from the mainland, maybe this isn't just a local story. Maybe it's a cautionary tale about what happens when politics becomes less about ideas and more about inertia. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below, let's turn this into a conversation.